Hey, welcome back to Darren Bernard's Poor Boy Crafts. We're still working on this mountain. I told you it was an arduous journey, but we are going to get it done sooner or later. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Remember, subscribe and share it to all your friends so we can grow and just have fun here. Today, we're going to start. We've done all of our cutting on this, and now we're going to start molding. And for this, we're going to need some specialized tools. I've got here. This is an X-Acto knife, but it's a heated knife. And when you touch this stuff, it'll just melt right into it. You can get these at Walmart for about $5 to $8. I've got this one heated up, sitting down here. We'll use that for little slight indications when we need it. But the big thing what we're going to need is a torch. Now you can get the paint, you can get the blue ones, which are cheaper. I just happen to have this lying around. This is Met Gas, which is more expensive, but you can get the blue one, which is like $10 for a bottle, and you can get a topper. This one cost me $15 because I'm lazy and it lights up for it by itself. But you can get a cheaper one for like $3 to $5. So, but what we're going to do, we're going to go around this and kind of melt these parts. I've done a little bit here to show you what it kind of looks like, but that's what it's going to look like all the way around it. But I'll show you how we do that. First of all, we're going to start this sucker up. There we go. Now remember, kids, have your parents do this. Don't try to do this on your own because it's dangerous. When you're dealing with fire, have your parents do this. We're going to put this right close to it, and if you're doing it inside, make sure you're away from everything and make sure you have plenty of ventilation. I've got a lot of ventilation here. We're just trying to melt the ends. We're trying to melt everything down, trying to mold it down. We're going to go around this. Yeah, my wife is not liking this one bit. She's behind the camera. We're going to go a little at a time because you don't want it to fire up too bad. You don't want to fire. Now in some places, if you want to, grab a little knife. I got a little case knife. Just kind of mold it a bit with that.
Love the kitchen.
Like that. Now we're going to go along this whole thing and get her done. Alright, we've got it all melted down in points where we needed it melted down at. Notice I didn't do the whole thing because I wanted some flat areas on it, but we got most of it. Got it aired out here a bit. Got a little smoky in here. But now we're going to use our tool here to do a little bit of carving on the inside of here so we can get the camera over here so we can show what we're going to do here. Remember, this is a hot knife here, so we're going to go in here with the hot knife. And remember this, we had a meteor hit in here, so I'm just going to carve straight down into this, just like this, right straight to the middle, all the way around this. See how easy that goes in there? Now this is a hot knife. Now I'll just go sideways to it. It should melt this stuff pretty easy. Yeah. A few more strikes this way. A little up there for some reason. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now we're cutting through. Now I'm just going to pull some of this out with my hands. Set my knife down there, being real careful with it. Now, got a little hole here. I'm just going to put some of this down in this hole that I filled up, that I opened up. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring this back. Go ahead and set back a bit. Now we're just going to go very lightly over the whole thing. Now look down in there. There we go. That's a crater for you. There we go. Okay, back up. Now, we're done with the knife. Don't put this away right away because that's still hot. So we just want to set that over here. Then we'll grab a brush. And we're going to paint this whole thing black. The base coat. All the way around. So we're going to paint her black and then be right back. Alrighty, she is painted, the base coat is done. Now that's looking like a mountain. That's going to take a little while to dry, so I'm going to set it aside and we'll get to the next stage. Okay, stage 2. We got the mountain done. Now we're going to make the platform. We got a full-size sheet, and first thing we're going to do is take off one side. There we go. We got that off. That was the easy part. I really need to clean off my area here so that I can work better. There we go. Need to find my scraper blade and just clean it all off there. I'll get that all out of the way. Put that over there. Now I'm going to graph this entire sheet out because I don't know how much of it I'm going to need, but I'm going to need most of it for that mountain. So we're going to go ahead and graph the whole thing out. There we go. Okay, I got it all graphed out there. Now we're going to really thicken it up and flatten it out. So we're going to turn this over onto this side here. And we're going to add our 1/2 inch board. This will flatten it out and it will thicken it. So we're going to, I ain't got a big piece of it, but I got to mess of little pieces. So we're going to go ahead and add it. We'll start with this piece here since it's my biggest piece. So we get about right where it's going to be at. So to do this, I'm going to go ahead and kind of mark where it's going to be at. And I'm going to get my gun here, see if we've all, yeah, we're all heated up. And about where she's going to be at. There we go. I want to set that right on the edge there. Lay that down. Put a little bit more glue on the edge here. Sometimes you have to do that. Yep. Kind of bow it up to flatten it out. We'll go ahead and grab my blade. I want to square up this one edge here. There we go. Square enough. Apply that there. Yep. Kind of squared that up there. Go in there, but we'll have to square that up. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it was. Actually, I'm just gonna move to the here. There we go. Yes. Didn't want to stick on the big one. There we go. That'll get her down. Yep. Need one there. There we go. This ought to fit right nicely in there. There we go. We'll get this finished here. Okay, Now we got that done, got that solid up, got our mountain here. We're going to run the glue all the way around the mountain and quickly put it into place. There we go. That'll hold that into place there. Then we'll paint the rest of the base black. Alrighty, we got it all painted, the base collar. Got it all looking like a mountain. We got our terrain. It's going to take a long while for that to dry, so that's where we're going to leave it for today. But it's ready for, almost ready for basic paint. We still got a little bit of work to do around the bottom here, but we'll get that in the next video. So y'all enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed it thus far, and peace out.